Since its debut, the Toyota RAV4 has shaped what drivers expect from a compact SUV.
On the 2026 RE4.
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't just any old refresh.
No, definitely.
The RAV4 has built up this serious reputation, right?
Yeah.
Reliable, practical, always sort of pushing things forward for a compact SUV. And this new one looks like it's keeping that going.
It absolutely does. The 2026 model builds on that solid foundation, but with some really notable changes. We're talking updated styling, big steps in tech,
Okay.
and maybe the most interesting part, 3 pretty distinct styles or personalities for the lineup.
All right, let's get into these new personalities then. First one is the RV4 Limited. This sounds like they're really trying to elevate the style. It's got a sleek, integrated grille, what they're calling a signature hammerhead front end. Sounds like it's aiming for a more, upscale feel.
Yeah, and what's interesting is how they're immediately segmenting the audience with these trims. The Limited is clearly for buyers wanting that more refined look.
Right.
And you see that emphasized with the optional 20-inch alloy wheels, the Softex trim seats inside. The focus really seems to be on a modern, techie, driver-focused cockpit, but with a premium touch.
Okay, and there's the RAV4 Woodland. This one sounds like it's ready to get off the road a bit.
Yeah, definitely gives that vibe.
It has this attention-grabbing split grille, Rigid Industries LED fog lights. Those sound pretty serious.
They do.
Plus, raised roof rails with crossbars, even a rear activity mount. Seems squarely aimed at the adventurous types.
Well, if you look at the bigger picture, the Woodland really shows Toyota gets how people use these SUVs. It's not just one thing,
Right.
including things like the all-weather mats, the soft touch panels inside with that specific rugged design. Even the Softex seats have these exclusive embossed bits and red-orange stitching. It just underlines that practical, off-road ready feel.
Okay.
And importantly, it comes standard with all-terrain tires, so it actually has some real capability when things get a bit rough.
Good point. Okay, and finally, the GR Sport. This one sounds like a real shot of energy for the RV4.
Sure.
It's got an exclusive front fascia, a GR matrix grille, functional active cooling ducts even, plus these eye-catching red GR brake calipers and 20-inch alloys with performance Summit tires.
Left flank stands out.
It even comes in two-tone colors, has front and rear spoilers. Feels like a deliberate move away from maybe the traditional RV4 image.
Well, that raises an interesting point about Toyota's strategy, doesn't it? The GR is Gazoo Racing, that's their performance arm.
Right.
So, by bringing in this trim with its aerodynamic design, the ultra-suede sport seats, aluminum pedals, all those GR logos, they're clearly trying to pull in buyers who want something, sportier, more engaging from their compact SUV.
Makes sense.
And adding a GR-tuned suspension just nails that performance focus. It really suggests they're looking to compete with some of the more athletic SUVs out there.
Okay, so different personalities, different looks. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, the electrified performance options. Looks like 2 main choices.
That's right. Toyota's continuing their big push into electrification. First, there's the latest version of their really well-regarded hybrid system.
Okay.
They're highlighting that near-instant torque and, of course, the impressive fuel economy. It speaks to their long history with hybrids, really.
And then taking it a step further, there's the plug-in hybrid option. That promises even more power.
The PHEV.
And they even mentioned available paddle shifters for people who like that more hands-on feel. Plus, an estimated electric-only range of up to 50 miles. That sounds like it could cover a lot of daily driving just on electric.
It really could. The plug-in gives you that kind of best of both worlds thing, right? Drive emissions free for shorter trips, save on gas.
Yeah.
But you still have the gasoline engine for longer journeys, no range anxiety. It tackles a key concern for people thinking about making that switch.
Good point.
And it's interesting how this ties back to the trims, too. The extra capability of the Woodland, the sportiness of the GR Sport, both get a boost from these electrified options.
And for handling different conditions, it looks like electronic on-demand all-wheel drive is available.
Yep, available for that extra traction.
Plus, some AWD models can tow up to 3,500 pounds. That really widens its usefulness. What kind of things do you think RAV4 owners would actually tow with that capacity?
Yeah, 3,500 pounds adds quite a bit of versatility. You could see people towing, small trailers, maybe jet skis, a small boat perhaps, or even like a lightweight camper for weekend trips.
Right, makes it more than just a commuter car.
Definitely expands its utility.
Okay, shifting focus inside now. Let's talk about the tech and safety features. It's great that the 2026 model comes standard with the latest Toyota Safety Sense TSS 4.0. For you, the learner, just think of this as a whole bunch of safety systems working together to give you extra protection.
Absolutely. Toyota's making a strong statement on safety here, putting this advanced suite on all trims. TSS 4.0 includes the pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert with steering assist, helps keep you in your lane, automatic high beams, which is great at night, full-speed dynamic radar cruise control.
That's the one that adapts to traffic, right? Even stop and go.
Exactly. Plus, lane tracing assist, road sign assist, and proactive driving assist. It's a pretty comprehensive package.
And the available new head-up display sounds like a real upgrade. Significantly larger now. That seems useful.
Yeah, projecting things like speed and navigation right onto the windshield in your line of sight, it definitely helps keep your eyes on the road.
Reduces distractions.
Precisely. And it contributes to a safer, more convenient drive. What's also pretty notable is the upgraded multimedia tech. Standard 10.5-inch screen or an available 12.9-inch one.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, and running on Toyota's newest platform. They say it's got faster processing, more storage, so likely a much snappier, more capable infotainment system. People expect that now.
Oh, absolutely. And staying connected is huge these days. So standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is fantastic news.
It really is.
And that wireless connection extends to the standard digital beige cluster too, the 12.3-inch one. That sounds very seamless.
It does, yeah. Just effortlessly connecting your phone, getting your apps and info up wirelessly.
Yeah.
It's becoming the expectation. And extending that to the digital cluster just makes for a more, personalized and intuitive setup.
Oh, and for the audio fans, there's that available 800-watt 9-speaker JBL premium system.
Nice option. Okay, finally, let's touch on the value side of things and the peace of mind that comes with Toyota ownership.
Yeah.
Especially those hybrid warranties.
Right. This is a big plus for Toyota, particularly if you're looking at a hybrid model. They're offering an 8-year or 100,000-mile warranty on the hybrid system itself.
Yep.
And then a 10-year or 150,000-mile warranty on the hybrid battery, whichever comes first.
Yeah.
That really shows their confidence in the long-term reliability of their electric tech.
Yeah, that's significant reassurance.
Definitely. For buyers maybe still a bit hesitant about hybrid tech, those kinds of warranties can make a real difference.
So let's try and wrap this up. The 2026 RAV4, it's shaping up to be a really compelling package. 3 distinct personalities, the refined limited, the adventurous woodland, the sporty GR Sport.
You get that choice between the efficient hybrid or the even punchier plug-in hybrid. Plus, a big jump in tech and safety with TSS 4.0 and that upgraded multimedia setup.
And backed by those strong hybrid warranties.
Exactly.
Yeah, it seems like the 2026 RAV4 is really thoughtfully designed, offers versatility, capability for lots of different lifestyles, different adventures, builds on its strengths, but embraces new tech and designed to stay, competitive.
So for you, the learner listening in, as you think about all these updates, these different styles, which one of these RAV4s kind of clicks with your own needs, your aspirations?
Yeah, good question.
Or maybe what part of exploring electrified driving really sparked your interest? What does unlocking what's next actually look like for you on the road ahead? Definitely something to mull over.